Tony Schiavone's in the ring, and here comes Kenny Olivier, the world's greatest wrestling artist. Harpo Marx's twin brother, Twinkle Toes Fingerbang himself. Did you see what he looked like? Here is the...
Yes, I saw him, yeah.
Here is the guy. I'll try to get you a little farther in. Here's the guy that is supposed to be one of the greatest wrestler in the world and one of their top main event guys, and supposedly the one of the reasons why this whole thing happened, and the elite and the blah blah blah. He walks out in peach-colored shorts, tennis shoes with no socks, and a pink T-shirt with a Japanese girl wrestler on it. Well, now I know. Hold on. Yes, for the few people for the people in this bubble that know who Hana Kimura are in the United States of America watching this, it was a Hana Kimura shirt. It was a great gesture. Her family gets proceeds from the shirt. It would have made a wonderful commercial, and possibly even devoting some fucking tape to this girl's wrestling action so you could see and whatever the fuck. But just because it's a good cause and near and dear to his heart, do you know what it looked like to the average television viewer that may stumble on this program? It looked like this is supposed to be one of the world tag team champions, one of the top wrestlers in this company, and he came out in peach-colored shorts, tennis shoes with no socks, and a pink T-shirt with a girl wrestler on it. They don't know who she is. They don't know what the fuck. Even if the announcers say it. Some guy getting gas in fucking Cleveland, Tennessee is gonna, who the fuck is this fucking clown? What is this, a goddamn drag show? This is their top babyface. Does anybody think an average person would think...
He's not their top babyface.
Well, one of their top... He's a goddamn executive vice president. If you're gonna fucking bite that fucking bite off, you got to chew it. He's an executive vice president. He's a tag team champion, and people were saying he was the greatest wrestler in the world. And the average person who don't know who any of these people are, which is most people, would look at that television show and think this guy is a fucking douchebag, not a star. So anyway, we found out why he doesn't get to talk more often. Because in his falsetto delivery and Harpo Marx constipation faces, he cut a brief promo, and then here came FTR out with the cooler. And they offered Olivier a chocolate milk. Because everybody knows that Kenny Olivier is fond of chocolate milk. Could this fucking guy be any more of a douchebag to the average American man that's trying to watch this wrestling show?
Is that how him and the Bucks bonded in Japan? They were the only guys not drinking?
Well, it's not even about not drinking. You don't tell the people you don't drink. Don't tell the people you won't have a beer with your fucking friends. You come off like a goddamn goof. Or like it's the chocolate milk or whatever. I'm not pushing alcoholism on everybody like they're pushing it on Paige. But for fuck's sake, act like a goddamn man. You fucking idiot. You're trying to carry or being expected to carry a large load of a fucking national television wrestling promotion, and you come out looking like a fucking douchebag. You talk like a simpering twit, and your personal habits are quirky to say the least. So then Kenny Olivier blows them off. The audio guy, remember we were talking about muting audio and Tony Khan telling the fans not to cuss? The audio guy couldn't even fucking hit the guys in the ring on the microphone with his fucking button on the 7-second delay. He missed dick and bleeped heads. And then they missed fucking shit and bleeped something else twice, all in his same interview. He told FTR off in a way that sounded at the same time incredibly unintimidating, very effeminate, and business exposing, as if to say this is all fucking stagey to begin with. So he was perfect in everything that you wouldn't want to do for a babyface promo. if they have any thoughts of getting their money out of whatever they're paying Kenny Olivier, never let this asshole speak again. Anyway, as he's telling him off, here comes fucking Adam Page. And then FTR switches full heels after having come out with the... See, they're bringing even the talent into the goddamn hokey fucking Benny Hill bullshit again. After coming out and offering the goddamn goof of chocolate milk, now they cut a full-fledged promo on how Paige is just their supposed friend. We took advantage of you because you're just a fucking insecure cowboy. And they made Adam Page stand there and be goddamn browbeaten until it looked like he was almost ready to cry. What the fuck is this? I wrote, what the fuck is this? The baby faces come off as bigger pricks and bigger limp dicks than the fucking heels. This is garbage. Why would anybody care about this? And then didn't they all just walk off? Paige's feelings are hurt. Olivier looks like an explosion in a Salvation Army drop box. And FTR can't decide which one of these idiots that they're taking advantage of at the expense of the other one. So they're going back and forth. I don't understand the whole goddamn thing. Did you?
I thought Omega was turning heel.
Well, that's but you can't tell because he's such an insufferable douchebag to begin with. If he just acts naturally, he's a heel.
Couple things. Did you notice what I said last week or on the drive-thru about Adam Page's eyes? That they have some makeup or something there to make them red?
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I thought he was crying.
By the way, I've been around a lot of drunks in my life. I've never seen one that behaves like Adam Page and just walks around in a catatonic state at all times. Right? Have you ever seen anyone act like that?
No. Generally, the fucking drunks are the goddamn most fun. Unless you have to work with them. Okay, so then in the back was Officer Bar Brady with Chris Jericho to do a promo on the Mimosa Mayhem match. And did you notice, again, Jericho desperately trying to cut a heel promo, but at the same time trying to phrase it like Pockets is a top guy, is a big star, is a guy he ought to be involved with. And somebody even on Twitter said, well, you idiot. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about with wrestling. You idiot, that's what the heel is supposed to do. No, not this way, where you're obviously reaching to say, but he is a top guy and he's proven himself and he's talking better about Pockets than he would if he was Pockets' manager. He's on Pockets' side. That's how he's boosted it. It's not the backhanded heel compliments. It's I'm desperate to make you think I made the right choice in involving myself with this goof, idiot, hick fucking outlaw mud show hatchet head from the wilds of Pennsylvania.